Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general reading. For those of you that are new, I'm an intuitive, and so sometimes what Spirit shows me in the cards does not ring as traditional. Just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. If you'd like to know more about me or find out about the services and readings that I offer, all of that is down below or at MindsetUnicorn.me. Okay. As a reminder, since this is just a general collective reading, roles may be reversed. It may not resonate at all. Check your other placements or acknowledge when it is third party and you're just a viewer. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Time is fluid, more so than ever before. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, some of you, this next 3 months is going to be quite powerful. You are putting a lot of wishes out into the universe in terms of wanting to balance. But Spirit is telling me that you're not putting the truth, I think, into it that you really need to. And what you're wishing for might be a little opposite of what you actually really want. So really kind of ponder what it is that you're truly wanting, because the universe is listening to you. Okay. So what's going on for you? Thank you. 6 of Cups. King of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Something very new, very innocent is coming into your world, or has rocked your world recently. But I think that the struggle that you're having is that this was something that kind of stood up in a way that you weren't expecting, and or will. And that's going to kind of knock you backwards a little bit, because you're kind of like, I'm the creator of my whole world and you don't get to be a part of that. And maybe that's what you've actually wished for here, is something different. And I feel like that is what's coming your way, is something different, but that just touches you. And you may not realize how much it touches you at first, okay? Because you're kind of like a deer in the headlights with this. 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. This is coming in at a time when you are growing through some big stages of change and emotionality and healing your inner child. And you've earned a rest here. But 5 of Cups here on the bottom, it kind of comes and goes very quickly, whatever this is. And it's a bit of a loss for you. Okay, where you're kind of like, no, I'm pulling my world back in because I control my world. Okay, so tell me about the energy surrounding you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. This is something that transitions again very quickly. Very intentional love, very intentional truth, and very intentionally moves forward. A very intuitive energy that knows, almost like it knows, you need to be left alone with your truth, and is not going to stop that process from happening. 6 of Wands, Judgment, and the 9 of Swords. In many ways, this reminds you of past trauma. Part of this could be to help you work through that past, to sit and rest with it, to heal this past trauma, and to allow yourself to accept this reward, which is, again, a very similar and yet different sort of an energy. You're really holding tight to money and family right now. You may especially be seeking out this nurturing energies, Empress energy, to try to help you heal your wounds. I feel like it is kind of a hard time for you because you are processing a lot of the past. What action does this want to take towards you? Thank you, Spirit. The Fool, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands. Again, this is an energy that their Spirit's showing to me almost like a revolving door. Like, I want you one day, I don't want you the next. I want to be feminine one day and vulnerable. The next day I want to be fiery and in control. Again, coming in fast and then focusing on themselves. They do bring all of that you were trying to work on, right? They do come in with this sincere energy of, I am here nurturing. I do want to celebrate you. Tower in reverse. So there is this energy of them not wanting necessarily to, it's like, I want to be, they're showing me I want to be your lover, not your mother. Okay, male or female, doesn't matter. But they do put themselves in that mothering energy sometimes. Some of you are more attracted to their masculinity, their strength, than their spiritual nurturing, okay? Six of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Fool. Again, you are having a really difficult decision with this because this reminds you of the past. It is a soul-bonded energy. This could be a lesson that you didn't complete, that you are seeking to complete so that you can fearlessly start again. But you're almost afraid to experience it or to experience their love. And the High Priestess, they're knowing. Okay. What is the outcome with the current energy? The Hierophant, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I think intuitively you know that this is part of your manifestation, but you're holding so strong to this truth of control that you feel it too. Because there's the King of Cups and the Emperor and the Moon. You're just hiding this again and again and again and again, right? You're dedicated to not letting this in. Again, roles can be reversed. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, you felt like you did the hard thing. You went after this. But it reminded you of previous losses. And so you have turned your focus on your, again, I'm going to reclaim my power. I'm going to reclaim my world. I'm in control of my world. And you can do that. That is a choice. Okay. And if you do, again, I think there's something that will show up for you, but what's going to show up for you is the King of Swords and Justice. And then Strength, where it's going to push you right back to the past again to work through this judgment. Okay, it's almost like Spirit's like, you can't get away from this. You can get away from this, but you can't get away from this healing. Okay, so advice. 9 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This person also may have feared letting you control things if you are into the control. I think when they dream, their heart space opens up, and the love, the real love that they felt for you, the harmony that they felt for you, they have not shown you. They're in between and a little guarded because they are also going within. We attract things that are mirroring things for us, right? And again, they are like, I control my body. I control what I'm birthing. I control how I nurture and when I nurture. And because of that, you are very much the same frequency right now. But you're both trying to work through this process of birth that feels like it's a push and pull situation. And this could have to do with a past situation where you maybe lost a child, or they did, and that's a struggle. Okay, yeah, because we've got the Page of Swords coming out, crossing the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this is your opportunity to heal that loss, or it's your opportunity to have a new child. Okay, that's the twist of fate, 10 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. You're not ready to deal with these emotions because it's hitting you all so fast. Again, you're very determined to keep your eye on the prize, and there's a struggle for that with you to let yourself open up to it. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. We're going to transition into the second part of the reading, and the first part did not resonate for you. Maybe there will be something in the second part of the reading for you. Okay. Let's see what the overall energy is. This is a combination of two of the readings that Spirit has had me do for you before, but they asked me to put them together for you. Underlying is, again, that Knight of Swords. You are going to be shown the truth through these frequencies, whether you want to or not. Okay. Overall energy, the Magician crossing the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, or the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Again, you manifested this not real offer. And then felt something, or they felt something, but you just kept putting them in the past situation, the past energy, and you kind of see this, you kind of know that this is not really, like, it's like, you know, you're not seeing the truth. So you're trying to look for the truth, but I think you're looking for the truth in them where it's in yourself. What's still impacting you from the past? 8 of Swords, the Fool, and the 8 of Wands. Again, I feel like what you've gone through are cycles of something that hits, connects, right? Moves away. And for some of you, the 8-8 portal is going to be the beginning of the next cycle, or it was the last cycle. But they're showing me that part of this, I think, is just learning to accept the fluidity of time, and that we don't actually, you can't control that despite your desire to control your world. Current energy, 5 of Cups, the Empress, and the 4 of Cups. I don't think either of you are happy with the way that this sits right now. I feel like they feel awful. They want to give more to you. I think that you feel awful and don't want to accept anymore. Future possibilities, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a missed opportunity, either because you're going to meet someone that aligns with you, again, to deal with this again, this energy again, in a different embodiment. And it's going to end up being, hey, stop. It's going to end up being very serious very quickly. It could be in terms of a child. Or you rush back into the past to heal this. Or you rush back and they are already with someone. Okay, that's going to be different for everyone. Tell me about the Magician. Thank you. The Lovers. The Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You want just to be happy in love. But Spirit says you have to let go of the past if you're going to do that, right? King of Swords, do you know that? King of Pentacles, you try to control that. Okay. The Fool. The Tower. The 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, whatever happened in that portal energy, whatever happened, whatever was destroyed in the past, you feel burdened by it. You can't control somebody else's mindset. You can only control your own actions. And I feel like on both sides of what you were dealing with in the past, you didn't know how to deal with it, but it was lessons. 5 of Wands on both sides. Okay, the Empress, 3 of Swords, the Moon, and the 2 of Cups. I don't think that you ever told whoever this was that's on your mind right now, I don't think that you and this most recent energy ever told each other any sort of serious feelings that you had. The Fool again, and Judgment. I think that there was a want there, but it was unspoken. 6 of Swords, the Devil, Strength, again, and the 10 of Cups. Someone's going to miss the opportunity here. Okay. And it could be that focuses you back on work. Spirit says, again, that love will come back around. Hierophant and 9 of Cups. But I feel like if you don't speak up soon, this opportunity will be gone. Okay. Coming in too late, belated. Later than expected. Okay. Trying to fight through. Again, the Tower moment could be that because of this not happening for you, you could end up having a child. Or the Tower moment is seeing that what you wanted to birth is not available. Something will come in after it that will be very transforming, but it will probably be the same frequency as before because you wouldn't have healed before. And it will rush in unexpectedly. Okay. Could happen to be very fast moving. Whatever this was in the past could have happened during Gemini season. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. Okay. Or be fast moving in Virgo season. Angel number 777. Again, I do feel like you're going to sense this slipping away perhaps during July. You're seeing this ending from the past again, okay? Get the wisdom from it now instead of continuing to seek multiple options, because you manifested this so your emotions could heal, right? So you could work through this. Again, the 8-8 portal is when your heart's going to open. It could lead to pregnancy, okay? The Empress, and there's my Emperor, okay? And there is a baby waiting to be born. So keep that in mind if you are not really looking for a relationship, okay? Let's see what the Alchemy of Love wants to share. The Phoenix. Again, you understand that ego's dark emotions when seeking love will burn away. I know that when I'm feeling unloved, I often live in feelings of guilt, shame, and blame. If you accept love, then you're not going to go into those places. If you, it does take some time. They're telling me, yes, it does take some time for the ego to pass away and to feel safe. But what you're doing is postponing. I'll make things happen one day. And that's not helping you, okay? Yeah, some of you are like, I don't want a child. I'm not going there. I can't even have one, okay? It doesn't have to be a physical child. It could be an embodiment of something that binds you to someone, okay? Because you need to release the past. You need to let go of the burden that you're holding on to. You couldn't have seen what was coming, especially whatever it was that created this passage, this time, this loss. You couldn't have seen it coming. And so you need to release that burden for yourself. Again, I do feel like the 8-8 portal is going to be very important for you. Again, I think you're dealing with repeat cycles, but I think it's how you address it. You still feel very bound again to this past energy, right? But you have to acknowledge the parts that you did not know. There's a very stubborn energy here that I'm just going to get through this and control all of this. But again, Spirit will do what Spirit is going to do, right? Whether you want to or not. Again, it's going to keep bringing this passage, this energy back until you address it. Again, I think you have been wishing for one thing, but you actually want another. That could be mother's love or the love that you created in the past that you lost. This could have to do with building a new community. But again, wish in reverse. What you're saying your wish is and what you're actually wishing for are two different things. Okay? So, let's look and see if there's any messages of love for those of you that are seeking some love messages from my Your Love Is Here deck. Our souls speak the same language. Lately, I've been thinking about you. Listen, I was not to blame for this drama. I have never felt this way before. I want to feel your hands on my body. I want one more. Thank you, Spirit. I'm trying not to pay attention to you, right? This is someone that in some way doesn't know how to cope with their feelings, or that is you. Mars energy. I have seen a lot of Mars energy coming in today. Okay, so a lot of passion, a lot of fire. I do feel like Leo, Mercury energy here as well. During Leo season, there's a deep need for you to embody and talk about what it is that you truly want. Again, third house. You may need to talk this through to release this. Uranus energy here with that moon frequency is calling in a soulmate, is calling in that lover's frequency. Again, 8-8 portal is going to be big for you. Leo season is going to be big for you, especially in terms of home, right? Your Vesta, Virgo energy, your full embodiment. So let's go ahead and close it off with an oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Again, somebody does love you, the loving woman here, or you do have love to offer to someone, but you are like, I don't believe in true love. I don't believe in that energy. And yet you're calling in the lovers and you're saying, I don't believe in it. So what is Spirit going to keep sending you? So I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the month. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you know when new readings drop. Again, these readings are for all placements. So if a title rings out to you, there might be something in that there for you. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.